Hello Virgo, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly reading from the 25th to the 31st of March 2019 for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Virgo. So I'm going to pull the Angel and Ancestors Oracle card deck first and see what the message is for you this week. Oh, here we are. High Priestess, harness mystic power. Heightened intuition, Virgo, this week. Massive intuition. Also inner knowing, gut feelings coming to you. Mysteries may be being revealed. I think I just spoke about this with one of the readings. You might find synchronicities this week. Things happening by coincidence. It's all part of a grand design. Things being revealed to you. Let's see what the cards say. We have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Finding balance. What else do we have cards for Virgo? 25th to the 31st. Quite a few cards have popped out here. Okay, we have Ten of Wands, Three of Swords, Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups, beautiful, the Empress, and the Ace of Swords. I'm going to leave it there because they're beautiful. That's ending on a high. I kind of think, okay, I'm just looking at these three readings and I'm being drawn to these three cards, so I'm just going to talk about them. You know, the way that it's actually laid out here in the reading, this is the layout. This Knight of Swords energy is fast-moving energy, can be a release. Things start happening, start moving, start to materialise. Maybe opportunities start presenting themselves to you. You might find that you suddenly find clarity of your mind. You understand where you're going. You know what you need to do, what the next action is. Things start releasing. Anybody in business, it can mean that you're feeling that ambition, that drive, that determination to push forward. And it comes at speed. I mean, this opportunity can come at speed. Now, this could be somebody coming in love, potentially, and it comes on the back of walking away. I mean, I kind of feel that you're releasing from a past hurt, something that was deeply hurtful, but I kind of feel that you're healing from it, Virgo. I do. I think it was something that impinged on you moving forward quickly. That's very much the Ten of Wands, but it's saying that it's over now. So I kind of feel, certainly with this Three of Swords energy, you're moving on from it. I think this is a card of moving on. And I think you're open to communication. Good communication could come in this week. Could be in the form of love as well. Again, the Nine of Cups energy, connecting to love. So that's something that I'm definitely spotting in the reading. Something more solid, more secure, more bountiful, most definitely, with the Empress being next to this. This is a real kind of like beautiful, full relationship, you know, that literally fulfills every part of your being. So absolutely beautiful. So yeah, very much about new beginnings as well. Maybe after a time of difficulty. I kind of think you're seeing through people, seeing through situations. The Two of Pentacles can very much be about finding balance. Finding balance, maybe you're being pulled in two different directions. Could well be between work and home, for example, or between two different people or sets of people. And I think there's a lot of pressure on you. Could be on the work front, actually, too. You know, because of that reason, you're finding it's hard going. But I think this is coming to an end. It might be something that you're bringing to an end as well. It might be also reconciling relationships, things in your external life, you know. This can be about reconciling, making decisions on two opposing forces. things that you weren't sure about that have thrown you off balance. You're making clear decisions on how to change your life for the better. This is to get more solidity and more stability in your life, being more grounded and practical in your approach in making those decisions. Again, I just feel that these could be opposing forces in you feel maybe about somebody, could be in love, could be in business as well. I kind of think it's probably more love. I think you felt differences, you know it's not right, but you don't want to hurt somebody, those kind of like imposing forces within you that you have to reconcile. You have to find that balance because this situation isn't any good and something most definitely is coming to an end. But it's good for you. It's good. Now, I've spoken about the Ten of Wands. Something is very much ending. Could be a situation, having too much on your plate at work, too much on your plate in trying to push forward maybe on the career front, or it could be too much on your plate with regard to this love situation, maybe with the Three of Swords being here. I think somebody may have this could have impinged your progress, whatever this was, this deep hurt, this deep betrayal. This can talk about heartbreak. I think about heartbreak from the past is making you, or was making you, slow at moving forward in your life. It was hindering your progress, really, because it was psychological as well. You can walk away from the person, I do always say this, but you can't walk away from the scars it leaves on your heart, your mind, your emotions. But I think you are beginning to now. This is very much about moving on. And moving on at speed. I think you've reconciled the past. This can be a card of reconciliation. Reconciled whatever happened in the past, and you're moving on. I think good communication is most definitely coming to you in this. I mean, this can talk about good offers, communications. You might meet somebody this week that has positive communication, something that might change your life. It could be in relation to a job, could be in relation to love potentially, something that brings growth and abundance in your life, most definitely with the Empress energy. She's very much about creation, the beginnings of something, very much like the Ace of Swords. She plants the seeds and reaps the harvest long term. And I think for some of you it's been a waiting game. I think it's been a waiting game, this new beginning, but it's coming. Yeah, she's also very magnetic in love. She's Venus. So certainly to do with the love, you'll be there attracting love, most definitely. Very magnetic in attracting love. Positive communication coming your way. So yeah, very much on the love front, that will go very well in your favour. The Empress is a sign of abundance as well. It's kind of like a piece of paradise on earth. She has everything that she wants on an earthly level. So love, relationships, abundance, money, home, security. So it is kind of like, it is understanding how to change your life for the better. You're working out that secret. You're working out the secrets on how to actually change your life for the better and physically how to do that. And that might well be through communication to certain people, situations, and start the ball rolling. This beautiful Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card as well. So beautiful energy. So yeah, wishes coming true most definitely for you. Bringing in new beginnings. But my goodness, you've overcome, you see all these mountains? You've overcome obstacles, Virgo. You've overcome tough challenges. This is the hand of God, divine, universe, whatever it means to you. And I think you've really had to use your intuition. Listen to that inner voice of guidance to push you forward. I mean, that could link to that communication as well, inner communication. Yeah, pushing you forward, most definitely. You're seeing the truth and clarity of people. This is a real card of perception, cutting through the mist, seeing people for what they are, those who support you and those who are probably not a positive influence in your life for some of you. And I think you're grabbing this sword with both hands. This can represent justice, truths coming out, maybe. as well. But yeah, very much about positive communication, new beginnings, and this is a sign of victory. So for those of you who've been battling on, who have struggled, maybe in love, you know, I am seeing a lot of love energy here. This is a victory. This is coming through. This is success, coming through the other side, and finding that new beginning that you've been desperately pushing forward for. So it's a beautiful reading, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a great week, and I will see you next time. Thank you.